Morning, everybody. It's Brad, Twin Rivers Transport. I am going to look at a trailer, a 40-foot PJ, 12,000 pound axles, 14 ply tires, straight deck, yeah, CDL setup. So I've been looking at this trailer for a little bit. They had it sold. Basically, the guy that was gonna buy it kind of reneged on it, so they ended up calling me and said, "Hey Brad, you want this trailer?" They said everything worked out in your favor, come get it. So I was like, cool. I just went to Ohio on Friday to see one of my buddies. Shout out to St. Ville. Hung out with him, came back, just got in last night about 12, and have it set up for Monday morning to go over here and pick this trailer up. We do have one trailer in the fleet already, and it's brand new. This one's used, it's a couple years old, and it's a straight deck. And I've been torn between a straight deck or monster ramps. My last one I had was 2018 Big Tex with monster ramps, and I love the monster ramps, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I mean there's also a drawback to it too. You know, when you have 40 foot and you have those monster ramps, it dovetails right at the end, and literally there's only like this much clearance from your right under the bumper to the bottom, and there was
stay in the middle two lanes.
Many of times where I've drug, you know, the back end of the trailer. There was twice where I actually got stuck. Anyways, guys, I'm going there and I'm gonna pay cash for it. That way I don't have to worry about a trailer payment. And it's also money in the bank, you know. Anything ever happens, you know, those trailers, you can turn around and resell them, or you know, rent it out, lease it out. But I've also found a couple of other ones, really nice trailers that I'm thinking about investing in, and maybe putting a new floor on it, and then, you know, putting them in the fleet somehow. And when I go to lease people on, I'll, you know, be able to have an option of them renting out a trailer if they need it.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
So this is the trailer. It's got 12K axles on it. GBWR 25.9. Some of the deck, it does need to be replaced, but the thing's got disc brakes. It's got the winch rail, sliding rail for the 4-inch straps. Seems to be pretty clean. Just had got a little spot for the dunnage, but spread axle. This trailer I'm going to look at, it's a 40-foot PJ, 2015, mega ramps, a lot of work done to it, winch rail, sliding winch rail, decently priced, and so when I got her, At 40. I did it. Oil bath hubs. Needs a little bit of work back here. I'm not worried about that. She looks good. This is what I got. The maiden voyage. Got her home. She's nice and lit up. Got like 6 lights on the side. I'm just excited, man. I'm busting my butt to get all this. Just starting to pay off. So. So, I ended up buying my trailer. I don't know if this part's gonna be in the video or not. So, 40-foot PJ, 2015 model. It's pretty clean. I'm happy with it. I have the title. I pulled it about 2.5 hours last night. Pulled it home. She pulled nice and straight. 14 ply tires all the way around it. The one thing I do have to get is a spare. That's not an issue. I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, so this weekend I plan on doing a lot of stuff to it. I am putting my insurance on file today and getting that what is it, the MCS 190 done to where it links up to what I got going on in the FMCSA. And for those of you who don't know, like, how to get all this stuff started, one of my next videos, I will do a walkthrough from start to finish on every single thing that I've done. And I'll even equate the money with it too. So that way you can kind of see how much a startup is to cost, or does cost. And, but, you know, last time I was leased on with somebody, and honestly, and I don't mean this bad, but I hate, like, losing that 20%, you know, every week that I ran, which I know it covered stuff. It just, it just hurt. You know, losing that 20%. You go get a big payday on a big run and 20% of it's gone. You know, and it was just like, it was enough to keep you going, put money in your, you know, pocket, but it wasn't, I felt like it wasn't, you know, enough to get, you know, any higher. And so if you think about this, 20% of 5,000 is $1,000. So I was grossing between 4,000 and about 7,500 every week. So I mean, that was almost $1,000 a week every week. That's $52,000 a year that, you know, I'm losing to be leased on. Now, granted, I'm not saying this company, because they're awesome. They're super awesome people. But I know they didn't make all that, because I know money went to insurance, money went to factoring fees and all that. So I get that. But it still doesn't change the fact that I had $52,000 a year at the minimum going out of my account. You know. So, and on top of that, no. I had to pay my own insurance. That's what it was. I lost that. I lost 20%. And I had to pay my own insurance. That's what it was. So, and that's why I was really irritated because of that. You know, and I get somebody has to pay it, but I could have swore that the pre-arrangements was, you know, that came out of it. But anyways, so that's why when I knew I was getting back into this, I did my due diligence and set it up myself. You know, I did all the filings, I did everything. And I almost right at the last minute used a company to do it. And I was just like, Brad, what are you doing? No, file this stuff yourself. But anyways, got the new trailer, plan on putting it on the road. I might go do a little bit of maneuvering this weekend. Last night, backing it in my driveway, pulled it right in. But anyways, like, subscribe,